everybody, it's been a long time since we've last spoken to you. But it's Monique, before I start, it's Monique and Megan from Soapy Smooches. I keep forgetting to introduce us, and then people watch our videos and they come back and they go, what are your names? So this is who we are. I'm Monique and this is Meg. So today we thought we're just going to have a fun Friday. Why not?
Yeah.
It's Friday, right?
Yeah.
So we wanted to talk to you about our week that we've just had. We also wanted to talk to you about what the exciting things are that are coming and that we are busy doing. So we're going to start off by saying this week has actually been a very up and down week. You know, we always try and meet everybody's expectations, and we try and do it really well because we are the best groomers in town. And this week we've had a few times where it hasn't quite worked, where we've been able to meet our customers' expectations. So Meg, one of the things I noticed is that, you know, you really are very detailed with the instructions when you give them to the groomers, and making sure that they get it absolutely right. And then we still missed the boat a few times. And explain to us, why is that?
So the main thing is that obviously it's very similar for, you know, as when a person goes to a hairdresser and you have an idea in your mind of what you would like your hair to look like, and sometimes during the explanation that same description doesn't really come across the way that it's intended to. So sometimes the instructions aren't detailed enough, and we really try and get the instructions down to the centimetre sometimes, you know, to try and really get a great idea of what you're expecting from the cut so that we can deliver it correctly.
Because, sorry.
No.
When I say to you, I want my Didi, my beaver, as you know by now, cut short, or I show a picture, it's different, because I say, okay, shave Didi short today. You know what? Our guys here are short. They don't stand still to think, okay, you know,
how short?
Yes, does it have to be 1 centimetre, 2 centimetre? They don't ask the questions that Megan would ask them. So it's really about saying, getting home then and going, look, what? Who are you? Having a different dog there, because then, you know, the dog is just too short. So sorry to interrupt you on that, but that's really the same. What you see and what our groomers see are two different things. So we have to actually be more detailed with our instructions.
Exactly, and also terminology. I mean, a lot of people, you know, will say, please can you cut my dog in a summer cut? And in their mind, you know, that we're kind of taking half of the length off. But us as groomers, they've all been trained to know that a summer cut is a short shave. You know, so in your mind, you think that your dog's going to get a really kind of healthy trim, and your dog comes out completely shaved. And that's really just a mix-up of terminology once again. And also, especially with regards to Yorkies, and we had this incident this week where someone requested a Yorkie cut. And Yorkies are one of the breeds that don't have a specific cut that is unique to their breed. And that's purely because they have really long hair. You can pretty much cut them in any style. So they're not like your Schnauzers where you have your Schnauzer cut, or Scotties where you have your Scotty cut. You know, Yorkies don't have a breed specific cut. So, you know, when you get told by a client, you know, please can you cut my Yorkie in a Yorkie cut, that could literally be anything. So we really do try and get the details down to the last kind of piece of information that we can. And it sometimes sounds crazy when I'm asking clients, you know, how many centimetres of hair would you like left on the dog? You know, and they think I'm, you know, kind of, well, you know, taking the mickey out of it a bit.
Well, you are big mad though anyway, so don't worry about that.
But it sounds crazy when I'm asking, you know, how many centimetres would you like left on your dog? And it's not because we're being difficult or, you know, really kind of trying to make your life hard. We really are just trying to make sure that we understand exactly what you're expecting from the cut, so that we can deliver the perfect groom for you and your pet.
And also, we want to get it right first time.
Exactly.
We have a thing that says if it's not right and it is our fault, we go back free of charge. That is our guarantee, the best we can do. So therefore, it's in our interest to get it right first time. That's our motto.
And also, you mentioned earlier with pictures. And honestly, a picture of what you would like your dog to look like is the quickest and simplest way to make sure that there's no misunderstandings, and to ensure that we understand exactly what you're looking for with your groom.
Corny, right? A picture speaks 1,000 words. That's all I can say. Anyway, on to this exciting thing, right?
Yes.
So let's talk food. It's early morning, there's load shedding, we haven't had breakfast, but that's not the point. The point is, we have a competition. We have a voucher from a Portuguese restaurant, the best Portuguese restaurant. Actually, they were voted and they won the prize for the #1 Portuguese restaurant in the country. They're situated in Hartbeespoort by Peak and Wood, not far to drive because this is our area and it's really not far to drive. We have a 500 Rand voucher for you to win if you give us 3 of your friends to book as well.
I was going to say to book, it would be a little bit weird if you just gave us your friends.
No, thank you. We don't want to have your friends. We just want your friends to come and book. Because if you refer them, we put you into a draw. We also give you 100 Rand off your next grooming,
yeah.
which consists of 80 Rand and then 20 Rand and a Smoochie. So that's our give back. So yeah, that competition is running till the end of April, right?
Yes, yeah.
So we'll announce the winner on the 1st of May. It's a May Day present for somebody. Yeah, please participate. So, and also remember, Meg, you were mentioning earlier that you're feeding the dog off the table,
yes.
which I don't allow, and we have spoken about this as well.
Yes.
But you know,
yeah, you might love Portuguese food, but it's not very good for your pet.
no.
So when it comes to feeding your dog sort of fast foods and a lot of the meals that we cook at home, just keep in mind that it's not good for them. You know, a lot of salts, a lot of spices and stuff is really not good for their system. They're not designed to handle it.
However, you are
yes.
now being spoiled because you are our client, so we think you would love the Villa Portuguese food. They've got a variety of stuff there. Stunning ambiance on a Sunday afternoon. Take your kids, take yourselves, go sit outside there on their patio. They've got live music. So really, really entertaining. Unfortunately, the fur kids will have to stay at home,
yes.
but that's a small sacrifice to make. So
Are we allowed to enter?
no. But you know what, if we need company, we can always go with you. Anyway, guys, have a fantastic day. We look forward to seeing you soon and take care.
Awesome.
Bye now.